I think we're live here. Anyway, so here's a topic that I've been wanting to cover for quite a while here. It is the reaction of the black people, excuse me, to the election that just occurred. To me, it seems like the black people are really having a hard time accepting the results of this election. And I just want to make sure I'm up on YouTube and everything. Let me check that. We're still working with Streamlabs here, so it's a work in progress until we get it going here. Let me make sure it's up on Streamlabs. Give me 1 second. I'll just test this Streamlabs, see if we're up. YouTube, I'm sorry. And if you hear anything, if you can hear my voice, feel free to let me know that we're live. And in effect, I think we are live. Okay, yeah, we're good, we're live. All right, perfect. All right, so since we're working with Streamlabs here, I want to test out some of this transition. And here's one of the videos that I saw recently. But before I get there, you saw the thumbnail for this show. It was a tweet by the NAACP saying, they will never stop working for the sisters. So there you go. I guess they totally forgot about the black men. Let's transition to this tab here. Let's see, screen share to transition. Oh, I think that worked out pretty well here. Now I'm going to play this video from a black church somewhere in America here.
This is the same America that incarcerated the Central Park Five for crimes they did not commit in 1989. This is the same America that beat Rodney King in 1994. It's the same America that profiled Amadou Diallo in 1999. It's the same America that murdered Sean Bell in his car in 2006. It's the same America that hunted down Trayvon Martin in 2012. It's the same America that murdered Breonna Taylor in her own home in 2020. And it's the same America that tried to erase black history in 2023. And it's the same America that voted against the most qualified, most...
If you look at the men in the choir, they're not giving them much feedback there. A couple of guys are clapping their hand. A couple other people you see clapping their hands. Let's rewind it back. Let's see.
It's the same America that tried to erase black history in 2023. And it's the same America that voted against the most qualified, most educated, most well-respected woman and person to ever run for president in the United States.
Yeah, the women are animated, but look at the men. Barely even moving their hands.
Of America on last Tuesday. This is the same America.
And there it is, this guy here preaching more or less to the black women. He has the black women's back, just like the black women, the NAACP has the black women back. But what about the black men that they seemingly have forsaken here, just totally forgot about them? And you hear some of their complaints. You hear some of it, like from this guy here. Let me see if I can play this.
I can't understand this. I know I work.
And let me play this from this guy. And there's another guy from Twitter. And he's just dumbfounded here.
One thing I can't understand is I know I work with a lot of foreigners and shit. And I be talking to them and shit. They already came over here like with 50 racks. 10 racks on food stamps. How? I don't understand. But they did that. It happened. And they over here and they really not, I'm not saying they taking jobs, but they over here and they flooding these motherfucking plants. And these are the jobs that's paying. I'm in here. I see them every day. It's a whole shift full of people that's not from here.
Yeah, I bet you just 3 or 4 years ago or before this started affecting him, he was all for diversity. He was all for immigration. Everybody, this is we're a country of immigrants, I bet he thought, until it started to affect him.
It's crazy. It's like, how the fuck are they doing that? It's been people that's been waiting on these type of jobs for like years and years and years. These are literal plant jobs, Chrysler, all that type of shit. And they just walking right in.
Wait a minute, who did he say?
Years and years. These are literal plant jobs, Chrysler, all that type of shit. And they just walking right into them. It's crazy. And they having so much money. It's really crazy. Go to the malls. You gonna see all of them there. Like, that shit crazy to me.
So when you listen to this guy, he's more or less like a man with no country here. He's wondering why things are so crazy, but he likely votes and his whole family likely votes for everything that's being done to him, and he just can't understand. He's so crazy, he says, but the NAACP and all of these people, they got the backs of black women, and black women, by and large, do not work in plants and factories. So there's no reason to save those jobs for him. They are more or less pursuing the agendas of black women, and black women, as you can see, are not taking this very well, losing their political place in life. And I'll show you this video. And then we're going to look at some election data to kind of dig deeper into why they are behaving this way. Let me share my screen.
For all of the white women, the Beckleys, and the Bentleys, and Emilys who voted for Trump, this is what I got to say to you. Whenever your little Emily comes home full of Tyreek's cum shot, she's a teen, Sadie.
Tyreek's cum shot. She's stereotyping her own brothers and sisters with that ridiculous name.
You told her not to mess with that dog meat, but she did. I'm going to enjoy the non-abortion that she's going to get. She's going to be forced to have that baby and disgrace the whole family. Go ahead, Tyrone. Put it in her. Deep digger.
She's more or less advocating for the rape of white women or the miscegenation or whatever of white women. And she's more or less saying that black man's dick is a weapon in this war against white people. That he can fuck little Becky and get little Becky pregnant. And that would be like a battle won for the blacks. And that they've sullied or diminished the white man's race by him having a mixed race grandchild.
So you can get that swirl in. Mm-hmm. Now you got some niggas in the family now. You don't like us now. We got Thanksgiving dinner now. The whole in-laws, everybody coming over there. What's up? Your grandchild gonna be a nigga. Oh, Rebecca. You know when you be saying you're going to Pilates class, but we'll be going to the hood to see Rodney. You know what I'm saying? So we can pop you down and you go back home all tired and ran through to Stephen.
I mean, it's really amazing how she is solely focusing on the black man's dick as his value and how it can be used to upset society by sleeping with women of other races, knowing that their fathers or uncles or brothers would not like their daughter, sister, dating blacks. And this lady knows this, and she said, well, we're going to use this weapon of ours, this dick weapon, on white people.
That card gonna break one day, baby. Or that raw dog gonna really pay off. And that plan B ain't gonna be available. And that abortion ain't gonna be available. And Peter gonna know that you got some BBC all up in that ran through run over cunt. Oh, but she ain't gonna be able to get no abortion, are you? You ain't gonna be like you've been doing before. Because we all know why y'all wanted to shut down abortions. Y'all was getting all the abortions. But that ain't gonna be over with now. You done kept Rodney a secret for a real long time. But not no more. Welcome that black baby. And we know y'all put about the dark meat. Welcome that black baby to the family. That baby is called right. Or when you're bleeding out on a table somewhere and doctors can't do nothing. Our thoughts and prayers will not be with you. Well, our thoughts will be, and our thoughts will be. How's it feel, bitch? See,
Imagine a woman having this kind of sentiment toward other women. You know, I can kind of forego her not liking white men, black men, whatever, you know. But she has this level of anger and hatred toward other women. She wants to see other women raped or bleed out. And is anyone wondering why you can't build a party around these people? These people are full of hate. And hence you can get all of their votes, but you will run everyone else away, and you can't win with all of their votes.
You care about us, right? You know, I hope that vote came with immunity to all reproductive issues. All of them. I hope that vote came with a natural pulverization for your little fast-ass motherfucking white trash, BBC loving, Tyreek's and Daquan loving ass teenage daughters that always be bouncing on their motherfucking dick.
Look how she just talks about the name. Look how she just vilifies the blacks, in their choice of names. And this is the thing. Most blacks know that these names are not right, that they hinder them in society. She's showing you that now by Tyreeka says. But she wants to put that on the white man and his daughter as revenge for an election that didn't go their way. She's lost all of her womanly traits, being compassionate for a fellow woman, child. And now she just wants to use black men in her quest for revenge against white women for voting for Trump.
I hope that's what it came with, but something tells me you didn't. Are you immune to all of the different problems that can happen with reproduction? Oh, when you have that stiff baby lodged inside of you and can't nobody do nothing about it, and you just, oh my God, bitch, you ought to be laughing. You wanted that, right? That's why you went and you took your Asian, badly thin-lipped, no ass, no rhythm having ass, can't ride the ass over there, and you clicked Trump, and now you're going to be a victim of that because, see, women have.
And you hear she's talking about black women. Sometimes I sit and watch Pop the Balloon with Stanley on the other, on the other stream, on the other channel, and we look at just the buildup of the black women and just some of their mentality, the questions they ask, the number of children that they have, no fathers in the picture. And here she is. Who does she have room to talk down on anyone? Most of these black women that we see on these shows, a lot of them are very, very obese, although they live in food deserts. They still find a way to get obese. Most of them wear weave and wigs and things like that to more or less try to imitate the white woman. But why do they have so much hate? This lady's full of hate here. Nothing positive to say about anyone.
Ovaries and I gotta repeat it because I don't think y'all get it. Did you think that vote just excluded you? See, because you may say, well, I live in a state that doesn't have an abortion ban. Well, he may actually give the whole world, the whole nationwide abortion. But sometimes it ain't all about abortion. See, a lot of y'all think it's all about just fast girls like your daughter, your straight chest daughter, that always be run up and just getting raw dick. No. As Kamala did a wonderful job of letting us know with her beautiful rallies that it affects everybody. It affects a lot of people. People, married people like you who may want to conceive, but when shit go wrong, when shit hit the fan, you're going to have to be near the brink of unalivement before you can get some kind of help. But I don't want you to think that we care. I don't want you to think that we have any kind of sympathy. I want you to know that we happy about it. That's what you wanted, right? And to all of the white women who voted for Trump, I think you heard it when he said he wants you to be grabbed by the feline. Well, we wish that all of the hobos with the stanky, gnawed, the nigga off Scary Movie 2 with the fucked up fingers, gnawed, badussy, fucking nasty ass grapes and mildew and possum fat fingers. I want all of them to grab you by your vagina daily. That's what you condone. You should have no problem with it. You should have no problem with being SA'd because you wanted an SA'er in the White House. So it happens to you. I am not going to feel anything but glee. All of my energy and love is going to be to the women who did not vote for a sex offender to be in office. But if you voted for a sex offender to be in office, you must want that in your life. So I think you should get it daily. I want you to be at the goddamn... I want you to be at the gym. I want you to be at Starbucks. I want you to be at the trailer park. And I want every man to look at you and just snatch you up by your motherfucking feline.
Amazing. These are black women crashing out over an election where they gave all of their vote to their woman and she just didn't win. They're bad losers, but they're also angry bad losers.
Because I know it's flapping in the breeze, and that'd be kind of hard to catch anyway. But when they catch it, I want them to just grab it and smile. Because that's what you want in the White House, huh? If you voted for blue, we stand for you. We love you. We're going to fight. I don't care what your nationality is. If you don't care what you are, if you voted blue, we got you. But if you didn't, we don't care. You wanted a rapist in office, you should welcome them into your life with open arms. You don't care about us, we don't care about you. See, you don't care about our body. You don't care about us bleeding out. You don't care about what we're going through. You don't care about the incest in our family. So whenever you experience incest and you can't get help, we so scared. We don't, bitch. Now, you may say, Sydney, that's harsh. I don't think it's harsh at all. Like, that's what you like. Oh my God. That's what you like.
Did that nigger just burp on stream? No, she didn't.
Eek. That's what you enjoy.
Amen.
That's harsh. I don't think it's harsh at all. Like, that's what you like.
What did she just do?
Oh my God.
The nails, the burping. Half man, half woman here. These women can't compete for their own men, so it's not a surprise that their men are leaving the plantation. At least the best of them, the 20% that decided to escape the plantation and go vote for Trump or just not vote at all. I can see why. This woman here would drive you away from her.
That's what you like. That's what you enjoy. So I just want you to enjoy it. Because any woman, and I saw them over there talking about how women are property and shit like that. Right. And I just want you to be treated like that. Oh, another thing, I'm not done. I just can't get off the white women. You bitches.
She just can't get off the white women. I thought women were all in it together. Their body, their choice. You know, there should be some solidarity there. But it has been broken down into race.
So whenever you're trying to run your company or trying to do anything in your career, I want the most least qualified idiot man to just take that promotion from you, to take that job from you. I want you just not to get a job. I want whenever you go and apply, I want somebody with no goddamn experience at all to get the job, because then you know what it's like to be Kamala. Do we care? I want you to be overly qualified. I want your male counterpart to be getting paid $100,000 or you get paid $20,000. As a matter of fact, they just fire you because you're stupid. I wish all of that on you because you've given all of us that.
Kamala was the most qualified, and what, some unqualified white man beat her? Is that what we could take from this? Oh man, these people.
I don't have no love, sympathy, care, nothing for you at all, and I wish it on you. I wish for you to just find out firsthand how we felt when Kamala lost. I need you to regret your decision in a way that will make you change your ways forever. And people don't learn by the pain of others, by common sense, by decency. You learn by experience. So I want you to experience SA. I want you to experience the necessity of women having reproductive rights, because you've taken them from all of us. So I just want to wish all of it on you. All right? Ha! Loose pussy bitch.
Loose pussy bitch to end it all. Just not the behavior you would expect from a woman. But the black women are really crashing out here in regard to how they're taking this election. And I don't think it's going to turn out very well for them. But it's not just the black women. It is some of the black men as well. I have you see here Luther Campbell recently.
Mass deportation.
Had a lot to say about the election as well. And yeah, kind of amazing him being down in South Florida. And just take a listen to what Luther Campbell says.
How about the mass deportation? I got my popcorn for that. They say all y'all who voted, all y'all who didn't vote for Kamala, y'all stupid ass gonna get deported. They having a damn parade. It was not a parade. Y'all having marches and shit already. We are not going out there to march. Black people are not going to march for you. I'm sorry. We will not be marching. There's no more such thing as black and brown people. It's black. We will not be marching with you. Sorry. If you hey, look, the line got drawn.
Wait,
last
what did he
Tuesday.
say? What did he say? He said something.
We
very
will not be
interesting.
marching with you.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
If you hey, look, the line got drawn last Tuesday.
Okay.
The line got drawn last Tuesday.
Over the election.
We already know where we stand with all y'all. Black people know where they stand with white women. Black people know where they stand with Hispanics. We thought y'all were our friends. We thought Nesta and Julio Raimundo.
What did he say about the black and brown?
We will not be marching with
The black and brown coalition.
no more such thing as black and brown people.
No more. What
It's
is it?
black.
Was it ever a black and brown coalition? Was it ever?
Such thing as black and brown people. It's black. We will not be marching with you. I'm sorry. If you hey, look, the line got drawn last Tuesday. The line got drawn last Tuesday. We already know where we stand with all y'all. Black people know where they stand with white women. Black people know where they stand with Hispanics. We thought y'all were our friends. We thought Nesta and Julio Raimundo and Nesta Torres and all y'all, we thought y'all was our friends. Y'all go through some things, we be out there fighting and marching and shit, man. Leave Nesta Torres alone. Leave Julio Raimundo alone. Leave them alone. Those are our people. And then you do this? Huh? Oh my God. Julio Raimundo.
Oh, did I take that?
Now we're going to be sitting there. Now you got to worry about the little old black ladies who's sitting there looking out the window, calling the people on you. Hey, Ice. They're going to be singing the song.
Give me one.
Ice, Ice, baby. Do, 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 do.
Miss a little bit in what he said. Ice,
black
ice, baby.
ladies who's sitting there looking out the window, calling the people on you. Hey, Ice. They're going to be singing the song. Ice, ice, baby. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Shit crazy. We ain't worried about nothing. We don't have nothing to worry about. Black people really.
I want you to listen to what Luther Campbell is about to say again.
We ain't worried about nothing. We don't have nothing to worry about.
We don't have anything to worry about, so we ain't worried about nothing.
Black people really don't have anything to worry about, to be honest with you. We just found out in this election who fucks with us and who don't.
And that's Luther Campbell saying he found out in the election who fucks with him and who doesn't. So that's him discussing that. And then there's a couple articles where I want to talk about the statistics of who voted for who. My neck is still a little sore, guys, so you have to bear with me here. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let's see what do I have here. I thought I had it up here. And here's the interesting article here I wanted to point out. As you see, the blacks are looking like they want to go it along here, just strictly blacks by themselves. They don't want to include the whites or anyone else in the... Am I not showing on the screen? Let's see. I should be showing on the screen, but it seems like I'm not showing on the screen here. Either way it goes, you should be... Let me make sure you can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me. There you go. It's perfect. All right. Why I'm not showing on the screen, I'm not quite sure. But let me share this article with you. And I'm sure I'll be able to get that up on the screen. Let's see here. Let's see. Which article do we have here? Is that it? Yeah, this is it here. And I'll transition to this string. All right. And so here's an article from the AP, and it's talking about how 5 key demographic groups voted in 2024. And there's a chart that I wanted to share with you that caught my attention. And here's a chart. Where is the chart? Let's see. Yeah, here it is. There's some interesting data about the election. You should be able to see it here. In 2024, based upon age, you can see kind of the demographics were more or less evenly distributed between Kamala and Trump. If you scroll down to race and ethnicity, what you'll see here is, once I close this pop-up, what you'll see here is that among race and ethnicity, Trump got as many votes from white people as Kamala got from blacks and whites. That's very interesting. He also got 3% of black vote right here, which put him, in excess of Kamala's black and white vote. So it really all boiled down for Kamala at this point. She had to really outperform either here or here, the another race or the Hispanics. And you see, she did not do very well with the Hispanics here. And if we would look back at 2020, I think we could look back at 2020. At some point, we'll look back at it. Location, pretty much what you expected. Urban areas, suburban areas would do better for Kamala, but not very much. The rural, Trump did very well, but he did very well in the suburban areas. I think in suburban urban areas, and then he didn't perform as well in these cities, but he didn't have to, and I think that is the point. Here's another interesting point. People always talk about the Trump supporters as being dumb and not that intelligent and things like that, stupid, they're dumb, poor white trash. Here's something interesting that I found. Ooh. Kamala voters, 19% of them have a college degree, high school or less. 28% of Trump voters, high school or less. Some college, 33% of Trump supporters have some college, 4 points higher than Kamala. So among the high school or some college, Trump is far ahead, not far ahead above Kamala, but considerably above Kamala for what we would have expected. Most people would have expected that Trump would have done better here, but not here. And then you see he kind of maintained pace here, 30 to 25. And again, these are college degree people, the people that you would expect to go heavily Trump. And Trump seemed to do pretty well with them here as a percentage of his voters. Now, this is not an absolute number. Kamala could have 100,000 here. Trump could have 100. But is it rather interesting that Trump supporters aren't dumb like the media plays them out to be. This is what the working class looks like. The working class is here in the 28 and 33% with some college, high school degree, and maybe a college degree. Among these people, I think Trump did very well. You can see that. I think it reflects kind of here and here in the suburban and the urban. But what I found most interesting, again, is that Kamala could have gotten all of the black vote. There's only 3% more. And she would have barely beaten Trump. All of the black vote is almost of no consequence at this point now. Again, she got all of the black women. This is all black women. And these primarily are the few black men and women that voted for Trump. It's only 30% there. So anyway, you're going to hear a lot about the 20% black men voted for Trump, but that number, the absolute number is very small. It's 3% there. Anyway, very interesting. And I think that this is why the black people are having a hard time accepting this election, is because a lot of the people that they considered to be their allies, the Hispanics, or a lot of the people that the white people that they have kind of given them a racism pass, because they've been their allies as well. They turned around and voted for Trump. So now you see all of the black people attacking or having animus for white people. But again, I don't think it's just white people. And you see that there are large numbers of Hispanics that are voting for Trump and Kamala as well. Anyway, so I just think it's interesting. And I think this plays into why the blacks are having a hard time accepting this election. Part of it is, again, that they've been told a lie that Trump voters are dumb. They're stupid. But when you look at the education, they're not really as dumb and stupid as we've been told that they are. Anyway, very interesting, guys. I hope you support the channel here. We stream 24 hours a day, almost every day. And so this is just like one of our shorts that we're doing. And I'm sure that Stanley and all, they're over there having a good time. Let's check in on Stanley and all. Let's see what they're talking about this morning. And then I'll head over there shortly. Let's see what Stanley and all are talking about here. Let's see. I'm sure they have it. I think HB is on over there this morning. Let's see, what's the topic of discussion? I was going to share a couple of some messages that I received. I think I'll share those later. It's kind of about some real estate stuff. But I will share that with you guys. Let's see what they're talking about over there. All right, let's see. Is this HB at all? Yeah, this right here. Let's see what they're talking about.
He seemed really upset about that. Like, oh crap, she's never been kissed before. Ugh.
Oh, they have Virgo.
But I mean, I was looking at it like, hey, you know what?
They have Virgo and Tom and Stanley over there. So anyway, guys, definitely support the channel. I think I'll head over there shortly. Be brave. If you want to jump on the panel, I can add you if you like. Let me see how I do that. I know how to do it. I'm testing out Streamlabs, Be Brave. So if you want to jump up, anyone wants to jump up, actually, let me put the link in the chat for you. Give me 1 second. I'm testing this all out, so this is good that I get to do this. Collab cam, add source. Let's see, collab cam. All right, and start collab cam. Copy. All right. Let me put the link in the chat here. I'll put the link in the chat. Anyone want to jump up, I can test out adding you to the screen here. Good morning, Be Brave, by the way. Let me get the chat up. In 1 second. There it is. Here's the chat. You got some real estate questions, feel free to take advantage of having me up here by myself. You can ask me any questions you have. That's the link right there. You should be able to join. If anyone wants to join, just put a 1 in the chat. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna hop over to the other stream there. Matter of fact, let me try one more thing while I'm pranking around with this. Oh shit! Still got a little pain in my shoulders here, but working it all out. Working it all out here. Let's see. Anyone wants to join? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Has anyone joined it? How do I figure out who joins? All right. I'll give you guys a few seconds. Anyone want to join? All right. I'll look through the chat while I am getting ready to go over to the other stream. John got crashing out over beer week. Nah, man. I haven't really drank much beer lately. I've been in a lot of pain, man. A lot of pain, honestly. That's why I haven't been on the stream that often, man. I've been trying to just rest my back here. Chris Reed, I got your, what did you say? Did you see my message, sir? What about Trump? Yeah. Trump doesn't need the job. I think he wants the job. I think there's a desire to make the country better from his standpoint. It may be some narcissism. I know that's what Brave would say. But I do honestly believe that Trump wants to make the country better, and that's why he's pursuing the agenda. That's just my opinion. Anyway, guys, since no one's jumping up, what we'll do is we can end this stream here, and you guys feel free to join the other stream. Brave and Stanley, and I'll be up there at some point. Have a good day.